AITA for letting my 4-year-old sister go to preschool smelling like smoke because I didn't want to do laundry. I, 16F, have a younger sister named Sally, 4F. Due to my mom's frequent drinking, which often leaves her passed out for most of the day, I end up taking care of Sally a lot. It's become a regular part of my life to look after her, and this particular morning was no exception. That day, I was responsible for getting Sally ready for preschool. I discovered that the only clean clothes she had available were a pair of leggings. Given that I was already running late for high school, I didn't want to do a load of laundry just to find her something else to wear. I was also facing a lot of trouble with my school attendance. I'm consistently late, and it's reached a point where I often receive in-school suspension for tardiness. I knew that this day would be no different. I would likely be even more late than usual due to the additional time needed to get Sally ready. In a rush, I dressed Sally in the leggings and decided to put one of my hoodies on her. I'm fairly petite, so I figured that if I put one of my hoodies on her, it would fit fine and wouldn't draw much attention. Unfortunately, I didn't realize until later that the hoodie had a noticeable smell of smoke. I do occasionally smoke, but I was so focused on getting to school on time that I overlooked this detail. By the time I got to the preschool, I was already 20 minutes late, and I didn't have the time to go back and change Sally's clothes. When I dropped Sally off, she was running around excitedly, showing off the hoodie and saying, "I'm wearing my Dee Dee's hoodie." She calls me Dee Dee as a nickname for Dorothy, which is an old-fashioned name. Seeing her so happy, I didn't think much of it at the time. However, shortly after arriving at school, I found out that I was 30 minutes late and received an in-school suspension for it. Just a little while later, I got a call from the preschool asking me to pick up Sally because she smelled like smoke. Feeling frustrated and overwhelmed, I signed myself out of school and went to pick her up. At the preschool, the teacher expressed concern and asked a lot of questions about our situation, including whether we were in a good financial situation and if smoking was a regular occurrence. I felt embarrassed and upset by the questioning. After picking up Sally, I decided to take her out for the rest of the day to try to make her feel better. We went to McDonald's and spent some quality time together, trying to enjoy the day despite the circumstances. Sally was quite sad about having to leave preschool early because of the smell, and it broke my heart to see her upset. I'm left wondering if I was wrong for letting her go to preschool smelling like smoke, and if I should have just taken the time to do the laundry instead.